All right, so everybody's got their phones out. I want to ask our guests here to stand up real quick. Everybody can get their photo right first, and then we'll go into conversation and questions. Does that work for everybody? So gentlemen, would you please stand up real quick so they can all take your photos? All right, everybody ready? There's about 9,000 cell phones. I have never seen this much before. 1, 2, 3, everybody smile. Go, click, click, click.
Hey!
Say cheese.
What are you doing? Other side. What are you doing?
Right?
Front. You got to do the.
It's clear these guys never had any fun together.
Fabulous.
Okay, everybody got your pictures? Okay, cool. That way we're not blocking people's views and such like that. So here's what we're going to do.
My calves, my thighs.
Guns aren't allowed, Oscar.
Nice.
All right.
Crowd. My name is Clark Wolf. I am the MC here on the stage this weekend. And just out of curiosity, have any of you guys ever been to Scranton? Yes? Okay, a handful. Any of you guys fans of The Office? All right, well, we have a wonderful reunion on the way, but first, please put your hands together for your moderator. He is one of the hosts of the Nighttime Show podcast, and is best known for playing Gustavo on the Nickelodeon show Big Time Rush. Put your hands together for Stephen Kramer Glickman!
Where are my Office fans? Let me hear you all the way to the back. Where are my Office fans at? Dunder Mifflin. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got something amazing for you, and we have no time to spare, so I'm going to bring out this amazing cast. Are you guys excited? Are you excited? Yes, so are we. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This wonderful woman married Bob Vance from Vance Refrigeration and may have made love to him in the bathroom. One of the founding members of the party planning committee, Phyllis Smith, is here. He was being dragged off to prison for crimes he committed when he was a member of the band The Grassroots. Please welcome to the stage, Creed Bratton. If you trust this man with your accounting, you will never have to say, "I declare bankruptcy!" The only man on this stage to have ever kissed Michael Scott on the lips, Oscar Nunez! It's getting very sexy up front. Known for making the best chili, it's probably the best thing that he does. The inventor of the Clevin. Nope, it's not Ashton Kutcher. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Baumgartner. And finally, this man was once shot with a tranquilizer dart, wrapped in saran wrap, and thrown down a flight of stairs, but he still made the sale. He's the man who doesn't stutter, Leslie David Baker! Give it up for the cast of The Office, guys. Come on. Now, So many incredible moments happened on this show in the 188 episodes. 188 episodes of this show. We're gonna just go down the list here. What is the moment from the show that plays over and over in your mind? Let's start with Leslie. What is the moment from the show that continues to play over and over in your mind?
Me getting jabbed with a dart and falling face first. But that was a fun one. And rolling across the bubble wrap and sliding downstairs. And yeah, so that's memorable.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Hi, guys. This is awesome. I think the moment that plays a series of moments, it was a great ensemble moment, was when in Stress Relief with the fake fire drill. But I think for me personally, thanks to, I'm sure many of you, Kevin spilling the chili is
So good and so painful. What about you, Oscar?
First of all, thank you. This is overwhelming to see so many people here. This is crazy. For me, it was, I think we were in the middle of the second or third week, and this is kind of a little bit behind the scenes. You get to see how the sausage is made, and I was in my dressing room, and
You said sausage.
we were just getting to know, don't encourage him. We were just getting to know each other, and Baumgartner walks in, and he's got an 8-ball of cocaine. And I'm like, this is cool, this is gonna be, and then Creed walks in, and we partied, and children, I don't recommend drugs, but if it's, I'm kidding. Or am I? I was, you know what, when the last week that Steve Carell was there, when Will Ferrell was there overlapping, it was a very emotional week. And I just feel so lucky to have been on that show. And this is overwhelming, looking at, there's a lot of you guys from here to that wall. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, Creed Bratton.
It's the Creed code. First of all, I want to thank everyone out there now as part of the Creed code.
Oh my God! What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Are you kidding me? Kate Flannery, straight over from Dancing with the Stars, ladies and gentlemen. Came over here to dance with us. How's the dancing going?
None of your business. How are you guys? We came to talk about The Office, not me. What's up, you guys?
Creed was talking.
Creed was talking, Kate.
So anyway, I want to thank all the, the ones where they made more money as a leader, but had more fun as a follower, type of thing. I know that a lot of you have little alcoves with my picture and your burning sage and stuff. And to the people who are sacrificing small animals, stop doing this. I appreciate the sentiment, but just stop. Okay, thank you.
Cancel the animal sacrifice.
Oh, the question. My favorite part of the memories, my favorite memory is every day when the PA would come to me and say, it's time for your nap.
That's a true story, too. Let's see. For me, hi, y'all. Unbelievable. Bob, are you out there? Bob, I haven't seen him recently. He's in the restroom. Okay. Anyway, let's see. The one personally for me, when I was waterboarded by Dwight for 40 Shades of Grey. Yeah, I like that. And then, as an ensemble, when Creed sang his song in the last episode. That was heart-wrenching. Hi,
They told me I was very moving. I was wearing earbuds. I was listening to Coldplay. But I understand. Kate?
What's happening?
Kate, what is the one moment from the show that rings in your head more than anything else? Like a favorite memory?
Being topless and casual Friday. That's such a lie. I try to forget that, but you know, Michael's last Dundee's, when Michael proposes to Holly and the sprinkler system goes off. There's so many great moments. I can't pick one. I lose. Sorry, guys.
One of the most wonderful things about The Office is the storylines that take up 3-4 seasons. I mean, and it's such a great loop to get stuck in, because sometimes you start watching a little bit of the first season, you're like, I gotta wait till Jim and Pam fall in love. I gotta wait for the proposal, and so you watch all of that, and then you finish that, and you're like, well, now I just want to watch Carell fall in love. Let's watch that, and then you want to watch Angela and Dwight get married. Like, it had so many great loops to it. Is there a storyline of yours that you guys loved when you got the script? You're like, this is the moment for me.
Casual Friday, yes. Sorry, somebody answer that for real. I'm exhausted from dancing. Thanks.
That's right. Thank you for mentioning the proposal. Sandra and Bullock and I were lovers for a period of about...
Wow.
Go ahead, Brian. You were going to say
I
something.
would say when we got a chance to go down to pretend we were in Florida, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I think for me, in terms of storylines, it's not all that PC, but a lot about the show wasn't when Holly thought Kevin was slow.
Wow.
So funny. So good. So good. Oh.
Yeah. I'm totally gonna bang Holly.
And I love when you were in the parking lot and she's like, you're driving? You're like, yeah. And she's like, you're so brave. I remember the story.
So good.
Brian, a moment of yours that I've always been a fan with, and it's a moment that rings around in my head a lot and in my heart, is there's a moment where you get your parking space back and you say, it's nice to just have a win sometimes. And I don't know why it is, but it crushes me every time I watch it. And something I love about you guys is like everyone got a chance to show like their dramatic side of their work on the show at one point or another. You guys all found that.
I think I do think what is enduring about the show is it is a bunch of idiots doing really idiotic things, but there's also, the writers wrote great humanity and gave all of us moments to just finally win one. So when the unexpected guy does something, even the smallest of things, I think it has a bigger impact and resonates.
Yeah, totally. Now, here's the thing. We got, this is a short panel, so we only have about 15 minutes left to this panel. So here's what we're gonna do. There are two people out in the audience, Sarah Saltos, who works on the nighttime show, as well as Emmy-nominated writer Mike Glazer. They're both gonna take your questions. Let me see, where are you? There's Mike Glazer over there. Where's Sarah? Where's Sarah Salthouse? Sarah's over there. Okay, so if you have a question, get it to Mike. Let's and make them smart questions. Make them good questions.
Hey, don't be stupid.
Right here, come up here, come up here, come up here. Idiots. Come up here, right here. Come on, my man, grab my hand. There you go.
Oh, Dwight's here. Okay, good.
Dwight's here. What's your question? So are you guys surprised how The Office matches so gained popularity with the Netflix? Because I know a lot of people today are still watching The Office and they're still putting the lines. How do you guys feel about that?
Brian didn't believe in us. He always thought that we wouldn't make it. I'm like, dude, it's gonna happen. We're gonna happen. And he's like, no, it's horrible. I'm like, no, it's not, Brian. Stick with it. And here we are.
No, I'm always freaked out by the fact that people just watch our show and just leave it on all the time. And it's kind of awesome. And thank you for falling asleep to us every night. We appreciate it.
We've had two couples come up to us and say that during labor they've had this show on a loop. This is true. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Fantastic.
Sarah, you got one?
Whatever happened to Creed after he got arrested?
It's a good question. What happened, Creed?
He got an attorney, female attorney. He had an affair with her. He got out of jail, did some stuff, nefarious things in Wilkes-Barre, got arrested again. They didn't want him. So as far as I know, he's still out on the lam.
All right, Glazer, you got a question?
Leslie, I was wondering where you summoned all of your rage to go after Ryan when he was supposedly...
Oh, yeah. Leslie, that was terrifying when you went after Ryan on the show.
In the script that Mindy Kaling had written, it got to a part and it just said, and Stanley rants.
Oh my God.
So, you know, she just allowed me to come up with some stuff. And she said, I don't know what you're going to say, but let's just play with it. And then the first few times we did that, he fell in the floor, she fell in the floor, and we finally got, you know, the boy have you lost your mind sequence.
Oh my God. Sarah, you got a question? Where are you, Sarah?
Right over here.
All right.
Oh, what's up, guys? Thank you for coming in. I love your show. Everyone else loved it too. Look at all this big crowd.
This is amazing.
It's my first time here. I came for you guys, and I want to ask, is Toby the Scranton Strangler?
Oh, no.
That's your answer.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
If we tell you, we have to kill you. I mean, we gotta leave it vague, right? I think.
All right, Mike Glazer's got one. Who do you got, buddy?
Hi, I wanted to know if any of you stunning cast members had a story where somebody improv something and it was absolutely hilarious, so y'all kept it in.
It's a good question. Improv, any improv that sticks out to
You
you?
mean we're supposed to? Steve.
Yeah, oh,
No, go ahead.
no, I mean, that was happening all the time, so, there was a lot. I think the one that, the gentleman to my left can talk to, which has kind of become the most famous one, was Steve. It was not in the script for Steve to kiss Oscar.
Oh, God. He did it 3 times, he hugged me, and then the 4th time he kissed me.
Tongue.
And, yes, Creed, with tongue, okay. Creed. And, he did it because the scene was flat. Nothing was happening. Kissing someone is a little weird, but it's kind of okay. So Carell made it an inappropriate, classic office scene. And I almost laughed, but I didn't, and we were able to use the first and only take, and that's why it looked so good, because everyone was genuinely shocked.
Oh my God. You know, I always heard this, and maybe you guys can help with a piece of trivia here, but I heard that Robert California, that that character, that when he would be on set, he would be improvising a lot, but his improvising skills were like really weird. Like he just did a lot of weird stuff. Is that true? Like as far as like the improv, his improv, like he just said a lot of weird stuff. Is that kind of true, or is that not really true?
Dude, if you want to know about James
Put us in a
Spader.
position to talk about other.
No, I just mean it's hard.
No, just go watch any of James Spader's movies. Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Start there.
Whoa.
Spader.
The secretary.
Robert California.
All right, Sarah Salthouse, where are you? There she is. All right, what question you got?
I have a question for Kate.
Yes.
Did you actually shave your head with the lice episode?
I did not. I'm sorry to disappoint you all. I did most of my own stunts, but I did not let my hair set on fire, and I didn't shave. But we had the best bald cap dude in the business, so I'm
Did you
sorry.
get hit by the car?
I did my own stunt. I hit the glass and fell
Oh.
off the car. And that's why I'm on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah! You better believe it. All right, Mike Glazer, what do you got?
Hi, Leslie.
Makes no sense.
I have a question, Leslie. The deleted scene from The Office where Stanley drops his art, Japanese art, that hentai. Did you know what that was at the beginning?
The Japanese, what, repeat the question?
So Stanley, in the deleted scene of The Office where he drops his art, that hentai.
Oh, it's hentai. You dropped some hentai out of a...
Did you know what it was at the beginning? How did you react?
Did I know what it was?
The chicken?
I knew what it was. It was from the Kama Sutra. I know what the conversation is. I got a copy. Two of them.
All right, Sarah, what do you got? Sarah, what do you got?
Hi, one of the other popular theories along the Strangler was that if Kevin was really stealing money from Dunder Mifflin. Was he really?
Yeah, I've heard this internet rumor that Kevin was actually a genius. Like much on the internet, I don't think that that's true.
All right, Glazer, we got time for just a few more. Okay. Go for it.
All right, so this is for Creed.
Oh my God, how old is this kid?
12.
12 years old!
Wow. Have you seen the sexual harassment episode?
Yes. And my mom,
You have terrible parents.
my mom rented that show for me for like a month before I was allowed to watch it after.
Wow.
Yeah. So in season 9, when it's Halloween and the new people are like, oh, I didn't know that we dressed up on Halloween.
Uh-huh.
It was like, me too. And there was all this blood on
Yes,
the shirt.
yes.
Where do you think that came from? Was it like an animal or a person?
I was working at a slaughter factory, and I don't mean animals.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's a very dark subject.
Where do
my
you
character.
think it came from when you saw it?
Wait, let him answer the question. Where did you think it came from?
I mean, my best guess was that he was like trying to steal something because that's something he usually does.
Stealing blood, he stole
And what
blood.
happened?
And then,
Go
like,
on.
From a blood bank?
he accidentally like attacked someone who was trying to stop him.
With
And,
what?
you know, it's not far
Oh,
off.
that's
He
good,
did
that's
actually
good.
steal blood
That's
from
right.
the blood
That's
bank.
right, that's right, he did.
My blood bag exploded.
What kind of a monster
This,
are you, child?
literally, this is
Which
the
happens?
reboot right here. This right here, this is the reboot. This will be the
This
next
is it.
step.
I thought he hit a deer. Maybe he hit a deer with his car. And
He
had to
hit a
pull it off
deer?
his fender and drag it into the farm. It's better than a child saying he attacked someone with an axe.
I love it. Sarah,
He's not old enough
you got
for the
one
show.
for us over there?
Yeah, we got one. When you guys sang 9,986,000 minutes, was that Steve's real reaction?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the moment, man.
Yes.
Seriously. He did that with the Office Olympics too. He cried like a baby during the closing ceremonies. We had no idea he was going to do that.
Kate, did he know we were going to sing that?
No. Nope.
He did.
He didn't.
Nope.
Extraordinary. Mr. Glazer, what do you got over there?
Right here, hold on.
So this one's for Leslie. In a lot of the scenes where you're raging or doing something, was it really hard to keep a straight face? Because I know it looks like you're super mad.
I have
Was it hard to keep a straight face?
so many bite marks on the back of my tongue on both sides. Yes, it was difficult at times to keep a straight face. Very.
I love that. Sarah, you got one?
Yeah, we got a young fan.
How old? How old?
10.
10! Oh my God.
My dad likes putting on the office a lot, okay?
You
I
have
have a
great
question
taste.
for
Where's
I have a
the
question for Kevin.
Okay.
What happened to your chili that you spilled on the ground?
It was not eaten. Very, very long story short, they had 3 gigantic pieces of carpet to place over the carpet that existed, and before the day, they said we can do this only 3 times because we only have 3 pieces of carpet, and Daddy got it in one take.
All right, Glazer, we got time for one more
That's how weird
question.
that is.
Spills the beans.
He calls himself
Make
Daddy.
it good.
Hey guys, how's it going? I just have a question. What do you guys think happened with your characters?
That's a great question. So what do you think happened with your characters at the end of the show, after the show?
Well, supposedly mine went to Florida to carve wooden ducks, so I'm sure he's bored with that by now and probably doing something else.
And Meredith was stayed at Dunder Mifflin, and I'm sure partied with her son after his strip jobs. I don't know.
I answered that one, so.
I mean, I hope that Kevin is in his bar somewhere, really happy and getting bought drinks.
Phyllis?
I think Bob and I are still selling his refrigerators, and going to the restroom and...
Oh, yes, right.
As we wrap this thing up, I would love for each of you maybe to just say like a little impartial piece of wisdom, something you learned from working on this amazing show. Just toss something out here to this audience as we wrap up. Why don't we start with Phyllis down at the end?
I don't know. I have to tell you, every time Creed, this is not a piece of wisdom, but every time we had a new actor that would come to the set, Creed would go and start talking to him and start out on his stories that he tells. And Leslie and I would look at each other and go, fresh meat.
What can I say to you? Okay, when I'm out performing my songs and stuff to the public, I had a fan come up, and this is what I don't want you people to do. She came to me and said, "Look, I love the show so much." She pulled her lower lip down, and she had Dunder Mifflin tattooed on her lip. So please, I know you love us, but don't do that.
That's funny you should say that because I disagree completely. I think you should all go out and get tattooed on the lower lip because it's organic and wonderful. It was a great experience. I'm being serious. It was a great experience. We you know.
Are you speaking English?
What are you listening to? You guys, Creed was in a band called the Grassroots. Right? So he has flashbacks. He did drugs when they were really good, LSD, acid, as me in the 70s. But he did better drugs than I did, and we have flashbacks. I'll include myself, so you won't be alone. So this is what happens once in a while, especially when we do Q&As. Now, can I do my question? Are you
Yes.
guys?
No, yes. You can, Bobby.
Oh my God. We all had great auditions. We got the show. We didn't know it was going to end up being this, but we're all very lucky. Oh, I know what I was going to say. It's a good show, all that, blah, 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 but we go to conventions. I started doing them because Flannery talked me into them. But I've been to a couple where some young people come up to me, young girls and young guys, and they're like 19, 20, and they come up and they say, I came out to my family this year because of you, because of your character. And I never expected that when we were going to do this. And that's really cool. That's a really, really cool thing. Anyway.
I came out because of you, so thank you for that.
His wife is livid still. Brian came out.
I think it was, I mean, you talked about it's nice to win one. Pam's last talking head in the show, and I'm going to paraphrase it probably badly, but it's about finding beauty in ordinary things. And I think that the show ultimately speaks to, in some ways, has a subversive voice that says, you know, no matter...
Friendly show. Nothing.
And beyond.
I said nothing.
Subtext.
I said nothing.
Eat the broccoli? That's so great. Leslie, what about you?
I have nothing. No, we had a good 9-year run. Thanks to you, the show has got a new set of legs, new longevity. If you're thinking about a Christmas special, write NBC. Ask us nothing because we can't do anything. It's up to you. Tell them what you want to see. Write letters. You've got laptops. Write down stuff. Tell them.
And I just want to say, if someone asks you to take off your top and to sing with Steve Carell, say yes. Okay, I have one thing to ask you guys. Can I ask you a favor? Little call response. When I say Dunder, you say Mifflin. Dunder. Dunder. Dunder.
Thank you guys so much. We love you all. Seriously. Give them a giant round of applause, everybody. I'm Stephen Kramer Glickman. Come see me in 1037. Love you guys.